And it's Friday, another full body workout day. Coming back with bench incline to start off for chest. Bench is, I mean, it feels good. It's a pretty standard exercise now, right? Nothing too spectacular or too different here. But on Fridays, I just drop the weight down to increase that rep range, get more time under tension. Get the of course always get the good range of motion, and then we'll just do as many reps we can. I'm aiming for at least 8 to 12. If I don't hit that range, I drop the weight. If I'm way above it at like 14 or 15, then I increase the weight. So it's a good way to start off. And then from the bench we go right to the incline, just to change it up. I mean, if you can only do one, do the standard flat bench. I think overall that's the best chest exercise. But here I'm gonna do a wide grip incline. Why? Because I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger doing it recently, and well, if he did it, then it's probably effective, right? So I'm gonna I'm gonna take that example and just run with it. How does it feel? Feels pretty good. One thing that I will say though is that when you have a wide angle grip, the height that you can put on the bar isn't quite as high. So maybe you want to adjust the height of your J hooks, because I need like full extension just to get it over the lip. So I might want to drop that down now that I'm looking back at it. But from there, we're going to do some barbell rows. Of course, they drop in the weight here to get up in reps. But this looks pretty good. I think I'm getting good contraction here. I'm getting, my head's definitely up, my chest is up. Maybe I want to arc my squat a little bit lower, just to kind of get more of an up-down motion on my back. So that's something that I'm going to keep an eye out for next week as I do this exercise. Try to get that form a little bit lower. So note to self. And then from there, we're going to do some pull-ups. Pull-ups, standard, great exercise. We're just going to do as many as we can with our body weight. I think I've actually gone up on this one. I think I'm up to, this is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 9 or 10. So that's not bad after doing a barbell row day. So I think it's higher than I've done in the past before. So I think that's another sign of improvement. I'm gonna take that. And then of course we come to the highlight of our Friday workout, a full body day workout. What could it be other than the deadlift? One of the best full body workouts that you will have in your arsenal anywhere. If you're not doing deadlifts, I highly encourage you to do some deadlifts. The form is something that you're definitely gonna have to get used to if you've never done it before. Start low. You don't want to hurt your back, but definitely add this to your workout. It'll teach you the hip hinge very well. Make sure you load your legs, not your back, right? You want to keep your head up. But the weight's about the same. The reps have gone up, so I'm pretty happy with my deadlifting so far. And then this is kind of the end exercise that I added about 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure what I was thinking then, but the results have spoken for themselves. I mean, my squat numbers have gone up, and I think that's due to me doing more squats. And you're like, wow, this is some mind-blowing stuff here. You're saying that the more squats you do, the better at it you'll become. Like, my goodness, this is some, you gotta write a book on this. But it takes, I mean, it's a big improvement over what I've done in the past, just because of the habits that I built early. So when I did squats, I always did them in the 5 to 6 rep range. So there was a huge mental barrier where when I go past that, I'm like, oh, I'm feeling pretty fatigued. I want to stop. But now that I'm doing these, I'm doing like up to like 13, 14 rep range. And it's really teaching me to kind of push beyond that limit where I feel like I want to stop, and I probably would have stopped in the past, but now I take a break, quick 2 second break, breathe, and then I get like another 2, 3, or 4 reps in, and those 2, 3, 4 reps is a lot of the progress, where a lot of the progress comes from. So try to push yourself to that point, if you haven't before. I'd highly recommend it. Just do it safely, please. Don't hurt yourself. But from here, we're just gonna finish it off with some dead hangs. Start off easy, and then they go a little bit more difficult. So we're just starting with a pronated grip, I think. Yeah, pull-up grip. We're just gonna hang here for 30 seconds. Take a 30-second break. Do another 30 seconds of hanging, and then repeat that for each of these upcoming 5 or 6 exercises. So these first 30 seconds easy. I mean, it's a breeze. And then the next one we do is a chin up grip, and we're gonna hang for 30 seconds. This one super easy. My goodness. Like, I'm hanging here like, why am I even doing this? Like, what is the point? It's so easy. Like, and then towards the end, you kind of feel a little bit of a twinge, a little bit of a sense of difficulty there, and you're like, oh man, this could really sting, right? And then by this point, you're like, oh my god, I want to stop, right? So it's not that bad, like the first 5 seconds, but like the next 20 seconds are just torture. Like, for me, it's so difficult mentally just to aim for a time versus like a number of reps, because it just feels like forever. It's just like I'm hanging up there, and it's like, and I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's a clock like right out of sight here that has a really loud ticking sound every second. So even if I try to ignore it, I can't, because I know exactly how many seconds have passed. So by the time I get to this chin up hang, it's a struggle, man. I am just like, it is tough to get up there, because I know exactly when 5 seconds have passed and 10 seconds have passed, and I try to distract myself, and I just can't. Like, it's the ticking sound, it's just non-stop. But the good news is 30 seconds, right? No matter how long it feels, it's only 30 seconds. It's going to end eventually. You'll get there. Just power through it. I believe in you. And after that, we're going to do a one-handed towel hang. This one, by the time I get here, it's easy. Like, this is only 15 seconds a hand I'm aiming for. So you would not believe the mental difference that 15 seconds is 30 seconds. Like, if you're doing anything, like, it's no big deal, right? Like, if I drive somewhere, it takes an extra 15 seconds, nothing. If I walk somewhere, it takes an extra 15 seconds, nothing. But if you're hanging on this bar and I say you have to go for another 15 seconds, it's a hell of a lot, okay? But when it's over, it feels pretty good. So go do these. Works on your forearm, works on your grip. But yeah, it's a struggle every time to get started, man. And then but here we are again, the end. Another workout done, another week done, with just gonna do some quick ab workouts to finish off the day, some resistance band pull downs, some kneeling pedal off presses, and that's another week in the books. Overall, pretty good. Shoulder press is kind of stagnating, which is unfortunate, but not unexpected. So we're just gonna keep hammering at that. And the rest of it seems to be working. I'm definitely feeling stronger. Numbers are going up, so that's why you want to track your numbers, right? Track your numbers, increase the numbers. All right, that's another week in the books. I appreciate you tuning in. Subscribe to get a daily reminder if you haven't already. Yada yada yada. See you next time.